As soon as I press live, the fucking noise they want to make, or the noise starts. Oh shit. What's the deal, people? 333 on the timer as I started talking. Hope all are doing well, having a blessed day. Of course, it's reading. You already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you're watching with any ill or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Fuck this. I'm about to take this tooth out my mouth. Can't do it. Can't do it, collective. I can't do it. I'm not if I'm going to be sitting here doing these readings. I still look good with no tooth in my mouth right there. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. All of a sudden, the noise stops. Instantly, quickly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you'll receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for vibe so low. Don't do to others what you would have want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty crabby, raggedy Anna and Andy ass miserable bitter ass bitch, and go heal yourself. What the hell, collective? What the hell? What the hell, collective? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, collective? What the hell? So, we're gonna get into it. So, let's see what we gonna work with today. Excuse me. because my data is little. So I'm just gonna tap into the energy because tomorrow is the new moon. So we're gonna tap into that energy because we already know people are doing this shit. So we gonna tap in. So let's see what's in the energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit, God, please provide me with some insight. Truth, accuracy only. Honesty. The Most High Divine, provide me with what we need to know. What does the collective need to... You want to see my flowers? Look at me, baby. Look at how pretty, the flowers, the pretty flowers. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Angels, ancestors, spirits, energies, divine, white light, light, actually only please provide me with some insight. What does collective need to know? They can't stop. Confirmation. Already trying to mess up the energy with my life. So collective, they out here trying to take our blessings. But they cannot stop. What else does the collective need to know? I just seen a card that's face forward. That's faced the wrong way. Two cards that's faced the wrong way. It says the money you spend comes back that times 10 over and over again. So whatever you're spending is gonna come back times 10 over and over again. And whatever blessings they trying to take from you or that were meant for you, your destiny, they can't take it. It says now they want to work with you after they talk shit about you. So yeah, now they see that they can't stop your blessings. And now they want to work with you. So okay, so they see, so now people see that they can't stop your blessings and that you have a destiny and that whatever you spend is going to come back over and over again to you. And now people want to work with you because they see that you're blessed, that you're abundant, that you bring in that monies. So people see that you're blessed and now they want to work with you after they talk shit about you. After they talk shit about you, trying to stop your blessings. They could have been saying that you're not going to be blessed, that you're not blessed, that you're not going to make it, that you don't have a destiny. If they were trying to stop your destiny, they could have been saying that. Ooh. I'm only taking the first card on the top. But it says you're... Ooh. I just saw it. It says you're an empress, an emperor, act like it. Hey. And it says your gifts come passed down from a generation of very gifted spiritualists. So collective, you're a spiritualist. You're gifted. You're intuitive. You're clairvoyant. Whatever your spiritual gifts are, there are many. And somebody was basically trying to stop this, stop your gifts, stop your blessing, your destiny. They see that if they work with you, that they're blessed, that you're blessed. If they see that if they work with you, they will be blessed too. After they talk shit about you, now they want to work with you. You know what I gotta say? Don't get me started. Don't get me started about the people who was trying to turn their back on me when I was building my shit and I knew what the fuck I was doing. I had a vision. And motherfuckers didn't want to fuck with me. And you talk hella shit with me. And you talk hella shit about me and now you want to work with me? Bitch, please. Go. No, I don't think so. Because look, wanted fame and street cred, birds of a feather flock together, not a leader because you're not a leader, so you follow the leader. You followed everybody's you follow everybody that was trying to stop the. You wanted some type of cred, you wanted some type of street cred, you wanted some type of fame. So you try. So this is why you did it. So somebody wanted some type of fame. It says, you know what's up. That's why they fucked up. Yeah, you know what they was doing. And you don't care what people think about you. It says, come correct or don't come at all. You don't play no games. No time for fake shit. So yeah, collective. You know what's up. You knew that somebody was trying to stop your blessings. Yep, stop your destiny. Okay, and you don't care what people think about you. So you don't care about what people were saying. You don't care what people was doing. These people didn't, like I said, these people didn't come correcting your energy, and now they want to work with you after they talk shit about you. They see that you don't play no games, that you don't got time for fake shit. So all of a sudden now people see that you don't play no games. Well, let's see. As far as me, I ain't never played games from the get-go. I don't know why people thought they could play with me, because I was the person that you couldn't play with in the first place. I don't know why people thought they could. That's one thing I don't know why. That's one thing about me. I'm not too sure why people either offline or online thought that they could play a game with me. Because even online, when somebody fuck with me online, I fucking expose them online. I tag them to the motherfucking post and everything. So I don't know why people thought that they could fucking play with me. Because I wasn't a sucker online or offline. This is why it got me like bewildered. Like, I don't know why people thought that I was naive, because you know that when a person fuck with me online, if you know me from online, I was gonna expose your ass. You know that I'm a person that stands up for people. Look, they keep trying to fuck with my life. So they know that I will stand up for people. I've done this online, and I've done this in my personal life, in real life. So in reality, in online and offline, and for anybody that came for me or that wanted to come for me, I don't know why people thought they could try me. No matter what, even if they was doing spell work on me since a child, I was still a very feisty individual, and I still didn't play no games, and I still stood up for myself even when I was young. I stood up to my bullies. I was bullied in school, and I beat up my bullies. I beat up my bullies in school. I beat up my bullies on the block that were picking on me. Yeah, I did. Don't be scared to move alone if you have. It says, if you have to, love will come automatically. So if you have to do shit by yourself, don't worry about it, because you're very gifted. You're a spiritualist. So don't be scared of your gifts. Don't worry about if you got to do this journey alone. Sometimes you got to start the journey alone, and then in the end, you have your whole whatever you dreamed of. Whatever you were manifesting. Unfortunately, I've came to that conclusion that, you know what, it's all good. There's a lot of shit that people are doing. Like, I was supposed to go tomorrow to my mother's thing, right? My mother's having some ceremony for her military. I know somebody tried to stop me and don't want me to go. Somebody's trying to stop me, don't want me to be with my family, don't want me to be around my family. So I'm fucked up in the game, so I can't go because I don't have no transportation to get there, right? And I'm not going to go around and asking nobody for transportation. So unfortunately, I can't go attend my mother's ceremony that she's been waiting for a long time for this. Her retirement shit. I'm unable to go see this because I can't get to her. And I know somebody was trying to stop me. I know somebody was trying to stop and make sure I didn't have money. But it's all good. What can you do? I can't do shit, right? But wait, right? Divine timing, right? So they learning some harsh lessons, collective, because they was trying to stop your blessings. They wanted, look, like I said, it came out. They wanted you alone, lonely, and in pain. They wanted you not to exist. They use your family to attack you because they know family is important to you. Look at that. Look, I was just talking about being with my family. It's because you have a different belief system. So you and this person, the person attacking you, have a different belief system. And that's why they're attacking you? Because they don't believe that you're blessed? Bitch, who the fuck are you to sit there and this is the thing that be my mind be bugged out, man. Because these people be thinking, oh, you ain't blessed, bitch. Who the fuck are you to sit here and tell me I'm not blessed? Are you God? Motherfucker, did you create me? No. So who the fuck are you? Or who the fuck are these people to sit there and tell any of us that we're not blessed? Bitch. Because you believe in what you believe in and I believe in what I believe in? The fuck out my face. Yeah, this is somebody who broke into your apartment or your home. So somebody broke into your apartment or your home, collective. Because you're here to change the world. This could be somebody that walks with a limp. This could be somebody that assumed that you have sex with their partner, their lover. This is somebody that they work for the devil. They're a dumbass. This could be a Scorpio male, or this could be a Scorpio male that they think that you have sex with their lover. It says they get sick every time they perform black magic rituals. I'm just reading the cards that I seen flip, but I'm not going to put them on the table. It says stroke, heart attack, gunshot wound, car accident. This is what they could have been trying to manifest in your life when this is what's going to happen in their life. They wanted to control and dominate you. Because you are worthy. Tell your story, you're gifted. So you're worthy. Tell your story, you're gifted. They're attacking you because you're telling your story and you're getting your props and people are putting respect on your name. Because you're a healer, collective. Something about Sunday. A tarot card reader is involved. It says open your eyes and realize the lies. Third eye activation. It says the setup is not going down. So they try to set you up. It says someone has good intentions for you and is on your side and is helping you in secret, collective. It says every counter blow and or death blows tenfold return to sender. So they over here sending you death. Ow. They over here sending you death blows, death magic. Yeah, they use magic to try to keep you stuck. Black magic. Death blows. They sending death to you, endings. It says they still dealing with childhood trauma. They unhealed. A Cancer male. So this is a Scorpio male, Cancer male, water sign. It says the spell work was put on you, black magic hexes. It keeps saying that. That's spell work. They're doing magic. It says must complete first cycle to begin new cycle and toxic connection. This person is still in a toxic connection. This person that's attacking you, or me, they have a brain size of a pea or smaller. So they slow. Attempted robbery or robs. This is confirmation with broke into your home or Leo female. So Cancer male, a Scorpio male, part of a real gang. These people are involved. It says loves your smile, in love with you, and wants the best for you. Tuesday, something about Tuesday and Sunday. So these people broke into your apartment, attempted to rob you. A Scorpio male, a Cancer male, and a Leo female. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody could be alone. Somebody could feel alone. Ooh, what's that? That flew out. A father related. There could be a father related to the Scorpio male, Cancer male, nose itchy confirmation, or Leo female. So a father related to the Scorpio male, Cancer male, or Leo female was trying to stop your blessings. So somebody related to their father Yeah, spirit. Yeah, look. So, look, this was popping out. So, a father related to your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. So, you can have an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that's a Scorpio male, Cancer male, or a Leo female. Switch the roles if you, depending on your gender. Yeah, we got spirit is walking amongst us. Hold on, cause as the cards popped out, my video got fucked up. So somebody's trying to mess with my video. What's up, troll? You having problems with the judicial system? You about to get your hands put on? Somebody's about to beat you up? Don't make me pick up another deck and read your energy. Just because you know I'm going to get it. Information. Blood magic. They doing blood magic. But it's over. And this person is holding resentment. Because this one trick pony ran out of tricks and now they're sick. And they're dealing with childhood trauma. And they're getting a bad reputation. Yeah, because they had a lot of unwanted opinions. They was in cocky energy. And now they're reaping karmic cycles. They was doing love spells, trying to control somebody's free will. So, collective, a father related to your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend is out here doing blood magic, trying to stop the blessings that were meant for you, trying to stop your destiny. And this father is related to either a Scorpio male, a Cancer male, or a Leo female. And it is over for these people. They out here getting a bad reputation because they're holding a lot of resentment because they keep doing the same thing over and over again, and they're getting sick. This blood magic is this love spell, free will control. And it's over for this cocky energy. They reaping karmic cycles. This father related that's getting related to the signs that came out, they were in a cocky energy because this ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend is holding a lot of resentment and they dealing with a lot of unhealed trauma. This one trick pony is sick and spirit is walking amongst us. They had a lot of unwanted opinions about you. You was married to a Scorpio. Yeah, this person is in the trap house because they was doing blood magic, love spells, free will control, and now they trapped. They were trying to trap you in the trap house. They was trap house. They was doing blood magic to try to control your free will to try to trap you in the house or try to trap you. Now they in the trap house. They trapped. This Uncle Tom ass energy, that's a kiss ass. Somebody that likes to kiss ass. I'm sorry, I gotta turn this fan on. It's getting hot. Or it's not even plugged. Give me a second. You're going through a divorce. Well, congratulations and God bless. You're free. Woman, you're free. Because you got married on paper. And when you got married on paper, that's a contract. So your contract is broken, woman. You should be celebrating, girl. Today is Friday. I don't know if you drink wine or anything, but just have yourself 1 cup of wine. If you smoke, have yourself a blunt. It's a cheat day. It's a cheat weekend. Have yourself a little snack that you haven't had in a long time. Enjoy yourself and be happy because that contract is now finally broken since you having a divorce. That's a broken contract. You're free, girl. Ooh, girl. I ain't never been married before. I ain't never been married, so I don't know. what that feels like. But that's like, right there, contract broken, null, void, null and void. You're free to be happy. You're free to do what you want any your time. That's what you should start. That's what you should be playing. I'm free to do what I want. This person is alone. This person is feeling alone. This cocky energy is alone now. Or this freaking, or they could, that father energy could be a father. And yeah, oh look, wow, shall perish. They shall perish because they wanted your blood to be free, and they underestimated you, collective, because you have high potential. And this person wanted to be the one because they see that you have high potential. So they was trying to be you. They was trying to be you, collective. A strange smell. Somebody has a strange smell. They stinky. Because they was trying to summon something again. Shall perish. They were summoning shit to you, collective. They was summoning shit to you, collective. And they all this black magic, it stinks. Bloodbath. Look at that. They wanted your blood to be freed. Look, blood magic. Wanted your blood to be freed and bloodbath. Blood is out here 3 times. They was doing something with blood. I heard menstrual blood. They were doing something with menstrual blood. An online community underestimated you, collective. There's an online community that underestimated you. Underestimated me. You have high potential. Swampy smell. I'm not going to take it again because we got straight smell. But look, swampy smell wants to come out again. Somebody stinks. Like in real life. I'm going to pluck the next one. Demise. Wow. This person that wanted to be the one. I'm going to read the last row down. It says it's over. Reaping karmic cycles. This Uncle Tom energy that wanted to be the one is about to meet their demise. This father energy has a bad reputation. This cocky energy, now that's alone and they stink. They have a strange smell. There's an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that's holding a lot of resentment because they could be dealing with a lot of childhood trauma because of their father. And this person, this ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend of yours was summoning something. And now they're going to perish. They shall perish. Because the spirit is walking amongst us. This person, one trick pony, ran out of tricks and now they sick. They kept doing something over and over again. The same thing over and over again. They could have been talking shit with this unwanted opinion. So they could have been having a lot of unwanted opinions about you. And they wanted your blood to be freed. And there's about to be a bloodbath because they wanted your blood to be freed. With this blood magic that they ding. Trying to do a love spell on you. Trying to control your free will. And now they trapped. They were trying to trap you. But they underestimated you because you have high potential, collective. They could be seeing you in an online community. And they see that it's over. They reaping karmic circles. They could be going around in circles. Because I want to say cycles. And it almost came out circles. So they could be reaping karmic cycles right now. Because this person kisses a lot of ass. Wow, I just split the deck. Because I'm not going to pull no more. Because there's no more space. But I split the deck. Look, they going outside. This person is this Scorpio male, Cancer male, Leo female is going out sad. They going out sad. They wanted your blood to be free, collective. They needed you. So they trapped. Somebody's trying to tap into my crown right now. I don't know why they try. I keep telling you, my crown. Even though you don't see my head covered, okay? Don't think that my head is not protected. I keep trying to tell you, I wear crystals in my head, motherfucker. I'm telling you that I do. I don't care if you know. I want you to know. This is why you cannot tap into my mental. My crown is literally protected. For real, for real. So I don't know why you be trying to tap into my... Anyway, so what else we got here? It says they can't break you, collective. So these people cannot break you. You're strong. You have a lot of strength. And we got, it says private eye detective. So there's a private eye detective that's watching FBI. They could be fucking pinning people. They could be, with this guy, you see how he has his finger on the main picture? I think they found the main culprit. They could have found the mastermind, the head leader. Okay, somebody knows something. This private eye knows something, has a target, has pinned something on somebody. Yeah, and this person is worried because they should have known better. So somebody's out here worried because they see that they can't break you and they know that they're being watched by the private eye. This crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter, miserable ass, they need to go heal. This could be a female that's attacking you. Somebody's ex-girlfriend. Spiritual violation because they spiritually violated you. They were spiritually violating you. Spirit is walking amongst us. Yeah, look, you've won. Enemies defeated. Divinely guided. Look, spirit is walking amongst us. Like I said, they wanted your suffering. They wanted you caged. Trap house, like I said, but it's over. I just heard a car honk. You can't hear it because the fan is on. That's a confirmation. Yeah, trap, stuck, stagnant, confirmation. But it's in the reverse. It came out in the reverse. Somebody wanted you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. They wanted you caged. They wanted suffering. But your enemies will be in a deeper graph plane in your energy. Because the FBI is watching them. Ooh, you saw that? It says, don't slip up. They waiting for your downfall. And I don't know why, because they should have known better. We got tarot reader psychic. You could be a tarot reader psychic, or this tarot reader psychic is a crusty... Is a tarot reader psychic, a crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter, miserable ass that needs to go heal? Somebody was spiritually violating you. They thought they was going to be the first millionaire in the family. They were trying to stop you from being the first millionaire in your family. We got noise harassment, so people could be making a lot of noise around you. You could be 420 friendly, or somebody could be 420 friendly. And we got you're free, cut those cords. So yeah, the cords have been cut and you're free. For whoever wanted your suffering. These people are going bad side. Yeah, dependent and clingy. You're free from somebody that wanted to trap you, to keep you stuck and stagnant. Somebody that was trying to cling on to your energy. Now they're feeling alone. This seductive schmuck. Because you have protection, you spiritually cleansed, and you're being guided by your guardians. Yeah, unwanted touch. Somebody was spiritually violating you. They hired a hitman or a spiritual person to actually attack you. And murder plot in the reverse. These scammers that are on or offline. I got space for one more row. Yeah, backstab. This person is stabbed in the back. This person stabbed you in the back. This is a backstabber. They stabbed you in the back, collective. Ooh. You might need a restraining order on this person because they committed some type of identity theft. And they wanted you to be sick, injured, or ill, and that's not happening. Yeah, curse, voodoo. They were sending curses and hexes to you to have unwanted touch. And they're confused. This hired paid hitman, they're confused. This power abuser. But this person doesn't understand that you have no importance. You are special. And this one is flipped over. Nosy, they being a nosy, poking around, they watching you. They confused why this curses and hexes is not working. Confirmation with the car honk if you hear it. So these people are confused on why these curses and hexes, this spiritual violation, why this unwanted touch, them wanting you sick or ill or injured. They're confused of why it's not working. Why didn't it work? Why they can't make you suffer and keep you trapped in a house, in a cage. They could have been doing jar spells with this jar. They could have put you or a figure, they could have put a voodoo doll or a doll in a cage, or a picture of you, or a thing in a jar. They could have used a cage, some type of cage thing, or a jar. They could have put you in some type of cage. I'm seeing a doll in a cage. So they could have actually put a doll in a cage. They could have been having this voodoo doll that they have of you in a cage. Somebody has a little cage or a cage, and they put you in a cage. They were trying to have you cage. They were doing magic with a cage, with a jar. They were stealing your identity. Somebody could have tried to be physically trying to come and stab you with a knife in the back. Ambush, I hear. Yeah, this person is a power abuser. And this plot against you to take your life is in the reverse. Because you have no idea how important you are. And this is why they're about to meet their demise. Car honk, I heard it again. They're about to meet their demise. Because they were trying to take your life. I know I gotta learn how to filter my words on here, but damn, that's hard. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, and I was just saying, oh my God, I got 1,000. I probably passed 1,000 subscribers, but OMG, I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark finally. Hey, go me! I know that's not a lot, but for me, I'm happy about that. Okay. So yeah, these people are being nosy because you illuminate, you're being the light, you're shining. A dirty cop could be involved, and this person is in the reverse because there's no more lies, fake news, and you can have neighbors that's involved as well. And ending time is up for these people. So you also have neighbors and a dirty cop involved. This could be that Scorpio male, Cancer male, Leo female. But if it's not, then it's more people. It be a nosy poking around because you're illuminating the situation. You're being the light, you're shining. And a dirty cop was involved, and they in the reverse. A dirty cop is involved, a tarot reader was involved, neighbor is involved, a father energy is involved, an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend involved. And then you got a Scorpio male, Cancer male, and a Leo female. Put it where it fits with your reading, with your energy, with your story. You know, you already know your story. I know my story. Yeah, but these people are going outside. Look, oh shit, look it. They going outside, and as I pick up the going outside, we got divine authority behind that, and these people have an attitude because they're going outside because endings is happening. Look at that, and they in denial about it. That this revenge is in the reverse. This coven, they were running too much. They were busy to look. They were busy running lies to see their own downfall. This peeping Tom energy. Look at that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So look it. I just pulled some more from the deck. I said somebody told me to just pull some cards on the top like I did with this deck. And these people are going outside because they can't break you. And divine authority, the FBI watching them. They going to jail. And now they have an attitude. They miserable because they know that endings is happening for the spiritual violation and you defeated them. They won and they in denial because they can't have you suffering. Again, this lands on trapped, stuck, and stagnant. This revenge is in the reverse. They can't. And they're going to be in deep regret. This is a group of people, it's coven of people that were telling lies on you, giving a lot of unwanted opinions on you. These people that were being nosy, Pee-Pee Tom, this nosy ass motherfucking, these nosy ass bitches. I want to talk shit so bad, but I'm like, just don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get into that energy. I'm not doing it. It's hot in here. I'm not doing it. Because I'm going to get all hot and bothered and loud. And if I get loud, I get hot. So we ain't doing that. And I think that's what they want. They want me to yell and get bothered. But I'm not going to do that today. But anyway, I'm going to use my little new deck that I got. My little angels, my archangel and demon deck to see what the messages is. I'm going to end this soon. We're already going on an hour. So we're going to see. We're going to end it probably with this deck right here. But yeah, so that's the basically the message collective. You got a group of people that's going outside because God, divine authority, is putting his foot down, her foot down, however you look at God. And motherfuckers have an attitude now because endings is happening and they're in denial about this. That whatever this setup that they were trying to do is there's in the reverse. This group of people, there's people who was in a coven that was sitting here talking shit about you. They could have been talking shit about you in an online community. A bunch of scammers. Endings happening, endings happening. They're confused why these curses and hexes and spells is not working. Somebody stole your identity and they're confused. Oh, and you also got tarot reader involved. So there's a group of people that is over, like Hova, for these people. Anyway, so let's see what messages we got from this deck. Ooh. I need to make these a little bit more thicker or put some stickers in the back of this. We got Archangel Michael. Sword of Truth. So the truth is out. Protection. You got protection because you got a lot of courage collected. You got spiritual armor. You're a leader in leadership. A lot of valor, radiant light. You're illuminating a situation. You're lighting, you're shining the light. Leo energy. So confirmation with Leo energy. You could be a Leo. It says you are being protected. Cut through fear, lies, and illusion. Michael offers strength and clarity during spiritual battles. Stand in your truth and claim your divine power, collective. To these people who want a revenge, that's being nosy. We got Baphomets. They could have been summoning with the word, because we got summon that came out. They could have been summoning this demon. Okay. Duality unleashed. So you could be a person that your duality is unleashed. You're in your light and your dark energy. Your shadow, yin and yang energy. This Baphomet energy represents also duality, sacred rebellion, balance of opposites, confusion, non-conformity, spiritual science, and inner revolution. So right now you're going through some type of inner revolution. Okay, you're someone who doesn't conform to the rules, to the traditions. You don't follow the rules. You bounce to the beat of your own drum. You dance to your own. You go to your own flow. This is Aquarius energy. So again, intuitive. You're somebody who's insightful. You're going through this balance of the opposites. You're balanced. You are in the process of integrating light and dark, like I said. But confusion or ego may be disrupting the balance. So somebody's disrupting your balance as you're trying to heal, as you're trying to balance your light and your dark. This card reminds you to hold both sides without judgment. So you hold both sides without judgment. You don't judge your light. You're not judging yourself. You don't judge yourself. You're in complete balance with your light and your dark energy. And you do not judge your dark or your light energy. So you're not afraid of your shadow side. You're not afraid of your dark side. You got Archangel Chamiel, finder of peace. You're at peace. Okay, it says harmony, self-love, heart connection, balanced relationship, divine love. You're exactly. You're in your power with this Archangel Michael. You're standing in your truth, with courage, standing in leadership. You have duality in your light and your dark. You do not conform. You're non-conform. You do not conform to society. Okay? You're in harmony with self-love. You love yourself. You're at peace. You're balanced with the balance again. You're balanced in divine love, relationship, Libra energy. In this card, you see all the hearts floating all over. You self-love. It says peace is your priority now. Whether you're seeking inner calm or reconciliation, helps restore, and this Chamiel helps restore love and harmony in strained spaces. So you can have the help of Archangel Chamiel and Michael, where Michael is providing you with peace, courage, and protection as you stand in your leadership, and Chamiel is bringing you peace and balance in this energy, in this strained space that you're going through in your struggles. Because if I'm not mistaken, Temperance energy is also Libra energy, right? Balance. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know the cards signs like that. We got Archangel Jamiel, the Life Reviewer. It says sound healing, divine response. So, oh wait, I don't know if this is correct, because I know I gotta fix these cards. But we have reflection, review, karmic lessons, and forgiveness. Peaceful soul review, reflection, karmic lessons, and forgiveness. Aquarius energy. I'm not too sure. I have to fix these cards again. This is talking about wisdom through detachment, higher perspective. Season of reflection is upon you. Jamiel helps you lovingly elevate your life path, soul lessons, and karmic cycles. This card signals a powerful opportunity to make peace with the past and shift towards a higher timeline. Then we got this card that was in the back that was spoken in my hand. We got Gap, Architect of Portals and Illusions. This is a demon Gap. This is the Architect of Portals and Illusions. Portals, multiverse, displacement, glamour, portals of thought, alternative reality. More Aquarius energy. Gap governs transition between realms. He helps open spiritual gateways, but can also cloud vision through illusions. So somebody could also be trying to cloud your vision through illusions as you're going through a transition between realms, through alternate realities, going through portals. You could be going through portals. Somebody's trying to displace you. Yeah, because we got Archangel Raziel, Keeper of Mysteries. Because you could be a Keeper of Mysteries. Mystery, occult wisdom, spiritual downloads, hidden realms. So something with the realms. Look, alternate realities. Mysticism, secrecy, transformation through knowledge. You're going through some type of transformation through some knowledge that you're getting. The spiritual downloads, because you're intuitive, you're clairvoyant. Occult wisdom, you have occult wisdom in the hidden realms. Scorpio energy, you're the keeper of mysteries. This is talking about hidden truths are being revealed to you. You are being called to trust your intuition and explore esoteric teachings. Raziel walks with mystic and visionaries. So he walks with you. So Archangel Raziel walks with the spiritualist. So this is a spiritual guide. This is one of the spiritual guides for us spiritualists. Is Archangel Raziel. He's the one that gives you spiritual downloads and occult wisdom, secrecy. He's the one that reveals the hidden truth. So now you know that Archangel Raziel is one of the angels in charge of the downloads. He's the one that provides the downloads. He's the snitch collective. Every time, this is the second time that I use this deck, And every time I end the deck with the last card is Lucifer at the end of the deck. At the last card on the top. This is the second time I just used this. Yesterday and today. And again, Lucifer on the bottom like yesterday. The fallen angel. This is the fallen angels. The fallen light. Rebellion. These people are rebellion. They're in their ego. Potential misuse, meaning abuse of power. A fall from grace. These people had a fall from grace. A solar ego, pride, and radiance. They're egotistical. Leo energy. It started out with Leo, with Archangel Michael, and it ends with Leo. Freaking Lucifer. This is talking about pride that precedes the fall. You may be resisting divine alignment out of ego or past wounding. It's time to re-examine what you're holding on to and where you've disconnected from your higher self. This person is disconnected from their higher self. As I split the deck, I got Dantillion, Knower of Hearts. This is another demon. It says persuasion, emotional intelligence, psychic knowing, mask, mood, intuition, emotional ties, Cancer energy. This demon grants insight into the thoughts and emotions of others. Dantillion allows for emotional manipulation, but also healing, depending on your intention. So depending on your intention, when you call on this demon, he's either going to help you emotionally manipulate somebody else's thoughts. So somebody could be calling on this demon to emotionally manipulate your thoughts. So this is the demon that they're calling on to mentally manipulate you spiritually. This demon, Dantillion. But instead of having your mind mentally manipulated, what this demon is helping you to heal. Collective, you got a demon helping you heal. You got a demon helping you in your healing. Because he's the knower of hearts. This demon knows people's hearts. So if somebody calls on this demon, he's going to look at your heart, the person you really are. And depending on your intentions or who you are, that's how he's going to manipulate you. So if you're somebody who's a bad person, this person is going to mentally manipulate you. But if you're not a bad person, he's going to help you in your healing. I find that funny. So collective, you got a whole demon out here helping you with your healing. The demon Dantillion, the knower of hearts. Because somebody is in this Lucifer energy, a fallen angel. So a fallen angel is out here trying to spiritually and psychically, yeah. This demon grants. It says it grants. This person is calling on a demon to try to spiritually spy on you. Grants insight into the thoughts and emotions of others. Somebody is calling on a demon so they can spiritually spy on your thoughts and emotions. And what's happening? Many faces. There's a lot of faces watching. So this demon allows people to spiritually spy on you. Or they could be calling on this demon to spiritually spy on you. But this demon is helping you heal. I'm going to keep saying that. So somebody is basically trying to cloud your vision. Look, with the three demon cards that came out here. 4. You got Baphomet. which is about non-conformity, going against the grain, right? You already know who that is. Everybody know who that is. You got gap. Okay, it says duality unleashed. You got gap with the architect of portals and illusions. So somebody is trying to oppose, cause confusion with Baphomet. It says confusion. So somebody's trying to cause confusion. Somebody's over here trying to cloud your vision with illusions, with their misuse. This fallen angel is over here trying to abuse their power with these energies so they could mentally manipulate you and get insight into your thoughts and emotions. So they could cause confusion and cloud your vision. But everything is not working out for them because at the end of the day, this last demon, it literally says, it either depending on your intention, it will grant you insight into other thoughts and visions, or to allow for emotional manipulation. It literally says it. Or healing, depending on your intention. So this demon is helping you heal. I said that like 5 times. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. And they have an attitude. Because endings is happening. Spiritual violation. They in denial. That they wanted your suffering and it's not happening. I'm done repeating myself. I've sounded like a broken record. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. What time is it? So collective, I think I'm gonna end this because I'm getting hot. Because I don't need to do this. I don't need to read no more. Let's pull some affirmation cards and end this like that. This revenge that they wanted, this coven, this group of people is no. It's not going nowhere. No, it's not going to happen. No. And they got a tude. Let's see how we can end this for the collective. What messages do we got? Ooh. Okay. Just pop in my face. Pop in my face. And let's see what is turned over. And that's it. On the top of the deck, you're welcome. On the top of the deck, it says, be proud for even daring to try. Many people don't. So be proud of daring to try whatever you did, because many people don't even make the first step. It says victory, triumph, progress, success. You're going to have a victory, progress, success. Okay, because you acknowledge who you are. So you know who you are. Divine authority, that's who you are, collective. It says you kick those rocks to the curb and return to center. Exactly. It says a bliss of balance. You're in a bliss of balance. And they got an attitude because you're at peace. Oh, wells. The perfect satisfying job. You're about to have the perfect satisfying job. Choose to be positively abundant in all areas of your life. You're about to have the perfect abundant job and perfect satisfying job and be abundant because you choose to be balanced. You choose to be balanced. You choose to be at peace. You returning that shit back to its sender. So you're going to be successful. Victory, triumph, progress, success. The first card. Self-respecting and self-caring ultimately makes relations with others richer. So you're going to have honest, mindful, respectful relationships with people. So the people you have, you're going to connect with, y'all going to respect each other. They're going to respect you. Be so motivated that you motivate others. That's why people are going to respect you, because you're so motivated. You're motivating others. Your energy motivates others. I hope my energy motivates others. Yeah, that's for sure. I hope it does. Cause fuck these people. A bitch like me ain't scared of none of these motherfucking. Anyway, don't get me started. You took an intelligent risk, collective, and you kicked them rocks to the curb and you move forward. No more projection, reflect, deflect, and be direct. Yeah, you return to sender, and you redirecting that negative energy that they sending you right back to them. You're not allowing the projections of others to bother you. You're in bliss of balance. It says your life is full of purpose and find your path, and that's what you did. You about to have the perfect satisfying job because you're full of purpose. No matter how hard you may fall, get back up, dust off, and forage on. So you could be a person that forages, like you work with the earth. You will attract those who will help you because you keep on moving forward no matter how hard it is. You get yourself up and try again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Let go of all internal struggles, collective. And balance all your relationships and ensure you create harmony. And again, be proud for even daring to try. Because most people won't. And every new thing you try, it takes time, so learn to adjust. And don't worry or obsess about material things, including money. Continue to study and comprehend. And release the hesitation and make room for victory, collective. Your haters make you greater, so save your energy for later. Because every dollar you spend will come back times 10. It came out again. Oh, I'm rhyming all the time. I, collective. You already know, if you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free to donate to me. My information is down there in the description below. And you already know, if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or mild intentions, or only with lies, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because you reap what you sow, provide solo. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann and the ass, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself, collective. And remember, if you're looking for a way to make income, I am providing a free way to make money. This is a limited time offer because it's not going to be free for long. I'm going to put a price to join soon. So, limited time offer. You have an opportunity to join my affiliate program to make money for free. If you're interested, soon there will be a fee to join the opportunity. But in the meantime, in between time, it's free. Until then, that's what I got for you. And peace out, collective. Peace out.